Well, do you know what happens to food and grease after it's thrown away? Well, how you dispose of your solid waste has a direct impact on your city's sewage system. Jamil Donath explains how Bemidji is building a new facility to handle excess food and grease waste getting into the sewage system.
Tons of food and grease are thrown out every day in the United States. And in Bemidji, all that solid waste is ending up in the sewage system.
We seem to be getting a lot more food waste, a lot more grease that we think is associated with food waste.
Bemidji's wastewater treatment plant is building an additional digester facility to break down the excess food and grease waste plugging up the system.
The water coming down is more polluted per gallon than the water that was coming down, 30 years ago.
Because of an increase in the restaurant and service industry, Bemidji's food and grease waste is much larger than a city of its size.
We're designed to treat about 4,000 pounds of solids, and currently we're anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 pounds.
But the main culprit in sewage backup is a garbage disposal. Because any sewage or grease put through a garbage disposal ends up in the sewage system.
It's convenient in a restaurant because you can clean the plate, put it down the chute, but it ends up here.
Waste and sewage officials say food should be composted or thrown away, and grease should be recycled.
I don't know how this stuff gets in the sewer system. I mean, lots of it, things that should go into a garbage can.
In many cases, officials say people just don't realize where all that waste ends up.
Solid waste should go in the garbage. Wastewater should come down here.
So just remember, when you dispose of your dinner in the sink, someone else has to deal with your meal. Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
The additional digester will cost the city about $4.6 million. It is expected to be finished by the 1st of November.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.